kind of cool because this episode will be like, it's gonna look different, but it's because of like a poor director, so he like directed it. Even the episode was directed.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Hassle of Hair, episode 56. We got our soul,
You know
Renzo,
what it is.
the Los
Yeah.
Baños artist, the Los Baños hip hop artist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. You're a hip hop artist,
Just
director.
artists. Artists all around.
Yeah,
Artists. I paint, draw, create hip hop, do videos, take pictures, just anything that has to do with art. I'm for it.
And you grew up in Los Baños?
Yeah, born and raised.
Damn. And the thing is, like, so I was just telling you before this, I knew of you when I was working at FedEx, like 2000, my bad.
Yeah.
2000, I want to say 2018. I started seeing the Wavy guys. And then I quit my job back in 2019.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, I was still following the Wavy guys, but I didn't follow you until like that around 2019. I just started seeing you work.
Yeah.
Work.
Yeah.
Like directing your own music videos. And then COVID hit, all of a sudden you're going like 200 miles per hour. Dude, you're dropping a music video every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, it felt like that. So for the most part, as an artist, I've always tried to keep that consistency, like part going. It's been like a lot of trial and error and all that, but once COVID hit, I really had like a lot of time to myself to like, cause my mom's was just super tripping. She was super paranoid and was just like, everybody's gonna get COVID, stay in the house. If you talk on the phone to someone, you're gonna get it. Like, how's that even possible? But so I was pretty much like, I had to literally be cooped in the house for freaking at least 2 months straight, where I couldn't even like, I literally didn't even want to leave because I just knew she would like give me a problem about it, and I wanted to respect her. So I set up my studio in the garage, and I freaking slept in there, woke up in there, and I was just, dude.
Fuck.
And every single morning, literally, it felt like every single morning I was able to just make a song. It just came naturally in the mornings. The mornings are my most like creative time.
You spent 3 months just writing?
Just writing,
That's
dude.
like
Just
that
going
monk shit,
in,
bro.
writing,
Like-
recording, writing, recording.
Yeah.
And then it's like once I record a song, I gotta shoot a video right after. Like, just go straight for it.
What the
So
fuck,
literally, dude. Honestly, you can ask multiple people that I've worked with that see me work, and they'll literally tell you that I'll go record a song, write a song, record it, shoot the video, and drop it all the same day.
God damn.
Like literally just full production, all in the same day.
It's crazy because people are catching up, right? People are catching up to, okay, we could do everything ourselves. You were literally doing this for a while now, right?
Yeah.
How long have you been let's go back to the beginning. So what made you get into hip hop?
A lot of things. Like, so when I was younger, I had to deal with a lot of physical abuse. Like, my stepfather was just super abusive, super controlling. I didn't really have a childhood when I was a kid, pretty much. So I had like a lot of problems bottling stuff in, not being able to communicate with people, not being able to tell people how I felt. And I remember being in junior high, and in my English class, we were going over some poetry lessons, and then I literally just like caught wind with that, and I would put my words and how I felt into those poems. And then from there, as I got into high school, then I was like surrounded by people that were actually making beats and stuff.
Yeah.
So then
Here in Los Baños?
yeah, in Los Baños. Well, back then it was super like amateur. It was like
Yeah.
the jerking, you're a jerk. Oh, it was like during that era, so it wasn't really like nothing popping like that. But after I graduated high school in 2008, I decided that I was gonna really take it head on, and I was just creating a whole bunch of. I was going by Renzo back then, so I just created like a whole catalog, hundreds and hundreds of songs, dude. The same work ethic, same
You were just
criteria.
mastering your
Yeah,
craft.
I was just, dude, everything I know is self-taught, so I just, like, taught myself. I took the time to just, like, research how things work, what formulas are the right ones to get you to where you need to get, and then I just applied myself, man.
Dude, it's
But I've been doing it since '08, so it's been.
It's crazy because you said that's what 12 years.
Yeah.
It's crazy because I'm starting to learn that if you want to learn anything, it's 200 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Like it's the only thing you want to do. And I learned from martial arts. I mean, I'm not a black belt in anything. I just fight, right?
Yeah.
And I just train. But those guys that get a black belt, it's literally their life. Like you have to treat it like that. And you're basically getting your black belt and hip hop. I don't know, like everything.
Hip hop, kung fu.
Yeah. No, but for real though, like fuck, dude. I don't see anybody else like doing the whole thing that like that much. You know what I mean? That's just crazy.
You have to.
But after high school, where'd you start? Like, did you find a production team? Did you find?
No. See, after high school, I started doing like my own thing, like I'm doing right now. But it was just a different environment. It was like around people that weren't really. It was more like party music, more just fun music, not actual like.
Like, was it like,
real life music?
I mean, you're 30, right?
Yeah.
Was it like hyphy and all that stuff? Because that was our high school.
Yeah, '08 was like the hyphy days, bro. And believe it or not, but I used to be the hyphiest in the room, bro. I swear, I was like making up dances, pulling up to house parties, and just doing the most. But like, it was weird. Because I've always been exposed to hip hop. My real dad, who wasn't really around that much, like the bits and pieces that I do remember being with him, I remember him literally bumping Redman, Method Man, just like a bunch of East Coast stuff. So I was always had like an ear for that sound, and I was always telling my mom like, man, I really wish like I feel like my soul was born on the East Coast. Like I feel like I'm from the East Coast, but I was just here in the West Coast.
Yeah, it's crazy because when Phantom was here, he said you're on that poetic shit.
Yeah,
like you. Dude, when he said that, I mean, it wasn't a diss. That's what I thought when I listened to his. That's that raw hip hop.
Yeah.
Like yours is that creative, fucking lyrical, like Let Your Soul.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, that song's fucking badass.
That's
man.
a classic, man. That's one of my favorite songs, honestly. Let Your Soul. Yeah, dude.
It hit home, dude. Like it hit home because it's just like you're talking about your child, not your childhood, but just making it right, going after it, and then it's just, I don't know. I really like that song. That song is badass.
That song actually too, I had wrote that after I got out of a program, because I had dealt with like I had like a opiate addiction pretty much.
Yeah. Like
I was addicted to OxyContins for like 2 years, dude. It was hecka bad, super super bad. And
did it start because like of an injury or?
Yeah, actually I had got in a fight and freaking I had messed up my knuckle, dude. So.
Dude, that's
everybody. I had hit up a buddy of mine that had him, and like he was like, "Dude, just take this, you'll be cool." And then after that, it just like I spiraled down.
Dude, that's everybody I talked to.
Yeah, so I had went to a program because it just got super bad, dude. I threw my music to the side. I just stopped. I isolated. I stopped like keeping in contact with people, and I was just super numb inside. So I had it got to this point where I was just like, dude, like. Freaking, I had woke up one night drenched in sweat, and I literally felt like I was gonna die, bro. Like, it was so crazy. Like, my face was just pale, like my heart was beating fast, and I didn't know what the heck was going on. And I remember I was just like, I had prayed to God, and I was just like, just get me through this, and like I promise I'll do what it takes, dude. Like whatever it takes, I'll do it. Like I'll stop running from this. And literally, I had laid down right after that, and it just went away. So I just knew, like, the next day, I had talked to my mom, and then I got admitted into a program. I was there for 15 months. And then while I was in there, I picked up the guitar. So I started learning, because, like, music always stayed with me no matter what. So when I got there, they had found out that I had, like, this musical, like I just had a sound for it already. Yeah. So they had taught me how to play the guitar, the acoustic guitar, and I was able to like get on the worship team and lead the worship team and all that. So then when I got out, I stepped back into hip hop. I was like, man, I gotta really like give it my all, but on a sober tip. Like I really gotta invest my time and effort into like building this character and building this just that platform that I needed again to like be able to push off of.
And when you went to the program, what year was that?
That was like 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yeah, well I had gotten out like 2 years ago.
So it was like always in you, huh?
Yeah.
It's a trip, man.
It never leaves, dude. Like, you don't even know how many times I was just like, I don't want to do this no more, and I'll just walk away from it, or I'll just stop doing it, and somehow I always get pulled back. Yeah. So it's like, I know this, now I know that this is my purpose. Like, music, being able to, like, talk to the masses and being able to, like, reach people. Because I've had people hit me up, like, on DMs, like, dude, your music's helped me through this and that. Yeah. So just, like, having that confirmation and just that, just knowing that people are actually being receptive to it, it really just, like, helps me to keep pushing forward and to keep, like, doing what I'm doing. Yeah. Because I know that people are listening. Even though, like, the views might not be there, the likes might not be there, I'm not really worried about that because I got real people contacting me and real people reaching out.
It's crazy because I was on the same, like, vibe yesterday. Just the same, like, thinking about the same thing. Because when it comes to likes and when it comes to on social media, it's like people are watching, but they're not interacting sometimes. Yeah. But then my phone's blowing up. All my texts, I got more text messages than ever, right? You could ask my wife. It's just, and then my DMs, they're blowing up, and it's just like, it's just a trip. I rather, like, you're always posting on social media, right? And then, but you're not on it looking at people, right? Yeah. Like, it's different. It's weird because, like, people that are not doing anything with their lives, they're just on it looking, right? And then
I feel like as a curator and, like, someone who's just creating content, you just post and you just the only reason why you go back on is to see who showed love, like, to your post, but you're not really, like, on there, like, seeing what other people are doing.
I tell my daughter all the time. I tell her, don't stop watching people, start being the person that's being watched. Yeah. Facts. Like that shit, like, once you start doing that, you start doing something, and it's just slowly trickling. You're just working, right? So, but what started the Wavy Guys? Did you start the Wavy Guys, or did?
Yeah, I started the Wavy Guys.
What the fuck, dude? You got the Underdog. You got
yeah, the Underdogs, the Wavy Guys. The Wavy Guys came about so, like, in 2008 when I started dropping a bunch of music. I had this other buddy named Grease, who I had met, and he was barely starting to pick up the camera. So I was like, dude, I'm starting to drop a bunch of music, but I don't have nobody to help shoot videos. So I was like, you help me, I help you type thing, like, you know. Yeah. And then we had got, like, this relationship going to, like, where he was dropping a bunch of videos for me, and he was growing and I was growing, and we were just doing our thing. And then this other group came about in Merced, 209 based, called Indica Films. My boy Charlie Hustle, my boy Franco, right Jay. Yeah, dude, these fools were, like, the ones that really inspired me to do videos. Like, I had met them through Grease. Grease got into Indica Films first. And then when I started seeing what was going on, I was like, dude, I had interest in cameras. I was like, dude, I'm going to just buy a camera. I bought a camera, and I started taking photos. Like, I was hecka big into photography. That was my first thing. Portraits. And once I got, like, to a good point, I was like, I'm going to try to start doing videos. And then I started building on that. And then once I got to, a comfortable point, I started shooting my own stuff. Yeah. And then from there, like, I was in Indica Films. I was doing things for Indica Films. But I kind of felt like I just wanted to have, like, my own thing and push my own thing. And I just started investing time and just, dude, I was going crazy. When I started the Wavy Guys, literally in 1 year, I knocked out, like, over 150 videos. Easy, bro. Easy. Yeah. All me, all shot by me, all edited by me, all directed by me.
Dude, I seen I looked at Phantoms yesterday where you guys were, I don't know if it was yours or his, but I looked at his old stories. I'm weird like that. I'll look at, like, creators' like, old shit. And you guys were in an abandoned house. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, you're telling me that you're just knocking them out. Like, to me, I feel like, I thought you guys were spending time thinking about where should we shoot? Where we shoot? What's dude, a good... Like,
hey, ask freaking my boy Joel right here. Every artist that I've met, I legit never sat down and wrote a treatment. I never, like wrote ideas. Yeah. I was more of the show, like, dude, the director, people were tripping too because I would show up. I wouldn't even talk to them about the video. I'll just show up to a shoot. And they'll be like, all right, what do we do? And I'm like, here, just go right here, post up right here. Hey, pour some of that water on the glass. I'm going to lay underneath the glass and look up. just get like hecka crazy, like very unordinary shots that you wouldn't like, angles that a normal person wouldn't think of. Like it's just a crazy like angle where it just really makes you like think and takes you out of that situation. But once
Make sure you're on the mic too. So.
Oh shoot, my bad. Yeah, once the wavy guy started going, dude, I was just going crazy. I was making stuff up, like I was just literally freestyling ideas.
Yeah.
I'll show up and then just go crazy, and then it would take me like an hour to shoot. I would dip, and then the person would have their video like an hour later, and they'll be like,
"And
did you do that?"
Wavy guys is like Turlock, Modesto.
Wavy guys is just 209 based.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's anywhere I go. Like, if you need a video in New York, buy me a ticket and I'll fly out there and freaking shoot a video for you. If you need me to go somewhere, we're pretty much just like on the road wherever.
Fuck, dude. You were in LA not that long ago too, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
I just got back from Bakersfield last night.
Dude, you're living the way I wanted to live. Like when I was in high school, I was like, I want to be fucking creative. I just want to do shit. Just going around the world, basically. Yeah. I mean, you're basically starting local, but like I see you growing. You already planted the seed. You're growing. Like you're gonna go all over. But I wanted to do that, and I'm barely starting to do that with this podcast. Like we want to make it traveling. We want to go all over with my wife, and it's just, dude, that's
you
badass.
guys will get there for sure.
But it's crazy, like you're not even, you're just hustling. Like people just look, they don't. When I started this, I had to learn sound. I had to learn how I'm gonna set it up. How do I interview people, and people don't realize that. They just see the first one, the bad quality, and then it's growing. They're like, okay, he's getting a little bit better, but they don't see the fucking.
They don't see the process.
Yeah, they don't see the endless nights. They don't see the fucking like it's just like fighting. When I first started, people thought I was crazy because I was older. I was 28, and my family thought I was crazy, and they're like, no one supported me.
Yeah.
And then I met my coach, and the fourth fight right before COVID, it was an MMA fight, and that's when, dude, right when that fight happened, my whole family started taking notice. They didn't see the blood, sweat, and tears before. They didn't see the grinding. I was 28 years old, overweight. They didn't see the fucking the process. So it's coming from martial arts and starting this podcast, dude. I see 12 years of fucking grind, bro. Like that shit's crazy.
No, facts, dude. That takes dedication too, man. To not have that support behind you and still have that like motivation to keep pushing forward is crazy. Like if you don't have people that are backing you up, especially family, if you don't even got your own family backing you up, it's hard, dude.
Yeah.
It's hard, but that just it shows that you're actually passionate about it. So
fuck yeah, dude.
To keep, you know what I mean, to keep pushing. So that's a good thing.
But when I first started noticing you guys in Los Baños, like everybody that's doing their thing, creating shit.
Yeah.
Because it's different. There's Los Baños, there's that small town feel. And then I opened a whole new world to myself of everybody creating, right? Creators. Yeah. And all of you are supporting each other. All of you. There's no negativity at all. Like, it's just, all right, he's dropping something. All right, I'm going to share his shit.
Yeah.
And he's dropping something. All right, I'm going to share his shit. And then it's just like, it's a cool little network, man.
Yeah. That's why I started the Underdogs too. I don't know if you wanted to get into that.
Yeah, I was about to ask you.
But so like the Underdogs came about after I started. Like the Wavy guys pretty much I was putting in freaking years of work, dude. So I had finally got it to a point where I didn't really have to worry. I had like people I can go shoot, my friends that can go shoot, and then just give me the footage. I'll edit it. So I had like a cool thing going on, and I was still dropping a lot of music individually, but I just felt like it was time to like start a collective. I wanted to start a little collective. Yeah. I was able to like help the artists build, but I just started like pretty much going through like locals in my town, and I was really like peeping game because even though I was dropping a bunch of music and I know I was the one making the most like noise. I still knew that there was people out there like doing their thing, so I started scouting. I just started like checking dudes out, you know what I mean, young cats out, and that's how I like came across my boy Joel.
Joel's on the camera right now, guys.
Yeah, Joel's behind the camera right now.
If this quality is way better than all the other ones coming up, it's because our soul brought his equipment and his dude here, Joel, and they're hooking me up.
Yeah, man, check it out. This is probably the only episode that will have this, but
No, I'm gonna set it up.
nah, we're gonna hook him up, man. We're gonna stop by and help him out. We'll help revamp the show a little bit. He's doing a great job though. Yeah, but when I met Joel, dude, and just him and hearing his sound, dude, this fool's crazy artist, dude. Like,
Yeah.
like he's young. He was younger than me, but at the same time, his experience and like the point, like when I heard him, I just knew that he was experienced. Like he had some backing, he had like some background, musical
Passion.
background. Yeah, he had like you can just tell when someone's been influenced their whole life with music. It's just kind of comes off naturally to them. So this dude had a crazy style, freaking. Like on some like neo soul, like just some straight like crazy dance, dude. I don't even know how to explain it.
I'm like, wait,
This was just crazy. Yeah. But I just knew his work ethic was crazy too, so I just knew I had to add him to the Underdogs. And I was like, a lot of the guys that I brought on, some of them just kind of fell off and just don't reach out anymore. But I like it's nothing personal, no hard feelings. But I had brought some people along, and then I started like helping out. Like, all right, me and Joel, now that he's part of the Underdogs, drop music, and I'm able to do videos for him. Not charge him. We'll just not like on a team basis type.
Team.
So I would just do videos for him.
You don't understand. That's fucking big, man. Because we're in Los Baños.
Yeah.
Like, it is so hard to get recognition here.
Yeah.
Dude, I would go to a gym called CSA in Dublin. That's a big gym.
Yeah.
And I'd go over there like, where are you from? Like, Los Baños. Where the fuck is that? You know, like,
you're from the bathrooms.
Yeah,
you know how many times I hear that, bro? If you tell me that joke again, I swear I'm gonna just like walk the other way.
But it's because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bring light to martial arts in Los Baños, and you're trying to do the same thing with hip hop. Do that. Underdogs. Check it out. If you haven't seen Underdogs, check it out on YouTube. It's you have a little episode set up where people, artists just come up. Yeah, the Doghouse.
Yeah, I need to pick that up. I only made like 3 episodes, and then COVID hit, and then we were like kind of shut it down for a minute. But I plan on picking that back up here pretty soon. I want to showcase a lot more artists that are in Los Baños and stuff, because I know a lot of them reached out to try to get on the episode, but then that whole thing happened. So
is that just in your garage or what?
Yeah, it's just in my garage, dude. I just took the time to like pretty much. It took me heck long, but I cut up a bunch of like comic book magazines and just a bunch of different papers, and I just taped them up on the wall. Made a collage.
See, people don't see that either. They don't see you thinking of that, just putting up all that stuff.
Just to make like a set. Yeah. You know what I mean? You guys took the time to make this. It's just really, if a person wants to do something successful and they want to do it wholeheartedly, then they got to put in the effort and energy. If they don't put in no effort, no problem. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna, like, I can't baby somebody and I can't cater to somebody. I can only motivate them, and what they do with that is on them. And I got to keep it pushing, because if I were to sit back and wait for my homies to catch up, or my friends, my family to catch up, it's only going to slow down my process, and nobody's going to get anywhere. If I'm able to like get to my destination at a quicker pace, at my pace, then I'll be better off trying to help, you know what I mean, somebody else coming up once I get that spot established.
I was just talking to my sister. I've been saying that a lot this episode. I've been talking. No, but I was just saying, like, if you're supporting somebody emotionally, like, they're gonna suck you dry. Mm-hmm. Like, you got to move on. It doesn't matter who they are. Yeah. If they're not on your level of your drive, because my sister's on that same boat. My sister's like 200 miles per hour for fighting. Like, she wants it. Now, if people are trying to pull you back, telling you, oh, but I got this going on, can you help me with this? Or I can't do that. I can't help you with your fight game, but like, say if it's another fighter, like it's just I can't help you with that, but I can't go to fighting, or can you go do this with me instead of go to practice? Mm-hmm. It's just, if you have people not emotionally strong as you are, because you're driven, right? If you don't have somebody with that same drive, they're just gonna suck you dry, bro. Like, it's just,
They're not even gonna get a chance. I'm gonna be gone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be gone.
Yeah, it's true. What you're saying is because you even posted that on your story today too, huh?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like I can't reach out. I can't keep reaching out and keep reaching out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you don't reply, you're gonna get passed. I gotta keep going.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'll see you when you get there. But it's no hard feelings, dude. Like rapping, it just comes with it. The competitive side of it, it all comes together. People are gonna get feelings hurt. People are gonna like feel out of place. But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to work on what I gotta work on, what God blessed me with, the talents and the gifts He's given me, and I'm just trying to grow from that.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
if I could help you on my way up, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I gotta help myself.
I didn't even get into. You have all this talent, right? You're pumping out your artwork, your videos, your hip hop. I mean, your music. Who taught you all that? Who like? You said you're self-taught, but you had no mentor. Because a lot of successful people, they have at least one person. That was a mentor.
I see what you mean with mentor, but honestly, with this music, I didn't have a mentor. No. I didn't. I had when I first started making music in 08, dude, my voice was so deep. I had no rhythm. I was just like super like, dude, like talking almost. It was awkward, but like I forced myself, I think for like 5 years, I had forced myself to freestyle every single day. Yeah. Just freestyle, no matter what it was, how long it was, I just freestyle every day. I did that, dude. I freaking boosted up like my vocabulary. I boosted up my rhythm, my patterns, like just everything elevated from that. And I was just able to finally like find my sound. Dude, it took a lot of trial and error. I got a lot of music that is on YouTube that is on MySpace that's just wasted. On
MySpace? You said on MySpace?
On MySpace, dude. Hey, I had a song on there that was like freaking 30,000 plays, bro. But it was like a little kid like love story. But from there, like, I don't know, man. I just feel like as an artist now, I elevated and I know what my sound is, so I'm able to invest in that and not try to experiment too much to like where I don't know what the outcome's gonna be. Yeah. So I know where I can go, and I'll still take like leaps into trying new stuff. But right now, I'm just focused on building my style, building my music, so like people can be familiarized with my sound, and that I'm just able to just be me and not like sound too much like I'm jumping styles or I'm like.
So nobody helped you with the video or all that? You learned all that
Literally
on your own?
Everything's self-taught, bro.
What
self-taught.
the fuck, dude?
Like,
you know what's so cool is that you were self-taught, but you probably mentor some people, right?
Oh, dude,
well, I'm gonna call him Little Gabe.
Yeah.
Gabe from the Risk Takers. Like, everybody that knows you, everybody thought, oh, that's the GOAT. That's the what'd you say, the guru? Joel, you said the guru. He called you the guru. Like, it's just everybody. You support everybody. That's the reason why. I mean, dude, this is my house. I'm not gonna just random people come over. You know what I mean? But but it's just.
What are you doing back there?
But like everybody talks good about you. Like, there's not one person that said fuck our soul. You know?
Man.
But it's just.
For the most part, dude. Like I said, like. Even though I was self-taught, I still try to take the time to teach people because, like, my mom's told me that before. Like, nobody, like, especially with my kids, like, they're not gonna learn by you telling them, but they're gonna learn by your example and what you show them, like, physical. So, like,
that's your drive. It's your kids.
My kids, man.
You had kids.
Yeah, I got 3 kids.
That's your fucking drive, dude.
Yeah,
That's why you're hustling like crazy. You're not this young cat that's like, fuck, I'm gonna go get drunk and go
nah, bro, definitely not. Nah. Honestly, I can't even drink liquor no more. My body legit it rejects it.
Yeah.
I had just like a freaking couple weeks ago, I had tried to take a shot, and right after, dude, I literally threw up. Tried to drink a beer, threw up. So I was like, no, I can't do liquor no more or alcohol. But yeah, like I said, for the most part, like if I meet you and I see that you either are inspired to do videos, like when I met Gabriel, he was freaking young. He was just like, oh yeah, I'm trying to do videos, da-da-da. And I seen that he was really like genuine about it. So when I see people that are genuine about their craft and they're really trying to learn something, then I'll take the time and I'll be like, look, like Gabriel, he had his camera. I don't even know if I want to say this on air because a lot of you like amateur.
Why is that a thing?
A lot of you amateur directors are gonna
right
come and snag this trick, but it's all good. It's free game.
Why? Like, I already know what you're gonna kind of say, but like, cause Gabe says it. A lot of yeah. Well, okay, go on. Sorry.
Okay, so pretty much, a lot of the amateur camera guys, they don't really know their settings that much. So they'll shoot in 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second, which is super laggy and slow.
Yeah.
It just the movement looks slow. So my favorite frame rate to shoot in is 24 frames, which is like high performance, hecka sharp. The movements are like super sharp and just like not robotic, but like in a sense it has that balance.
Yeah. Is vibrant a good word? Vibrant or
vibrant? Yeah, vibrant.
Like
it brings life to the shot to me because the movements are more natural instead of like just a slow like video camera.
Yeah.
So I had like seen his camera and I was like, I seen his videos and I seen what they lacked. They lacked like that sharp. They lacked like just a little sharpness to them. Like, I don't know, when you shoot in 60 frames per second, 60 and 30 and 120 is all made for slow-mo. So it's made to get slowed down. So that's why it has like a slower look to it. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
So when you take that element out and you add some 24 in there, it really brings it together because it's just more of an edgier look to it. So I had told him, I was like, bro, like, you got to change your camera to this instead of that.
Yeah.
And I did it. And right when I did it, he was just like, what the hell? Like, so I've done that a lot to like a lot of young directors, and it just boosted. I seen their videos after, and it was just like skyrocket. Like, it just gave them another element to mess with, and they're able to like just create some dope stuff.
Yeah. It's so cool because like starting this podcast, it's kind of cool because I get to see different worlds. And it's all the same shit. It's all when you're learning a craft, you're basically just it's that like those small little things that are gonna change change it. When we're fighting, like I'm not a pro, I'm not an expert at anything, but I'm getting to a point where it's small little details. Because when you first start, it's like you're leveling up like every week.
Yeah.
And then when you get really good, you start, it's like very like every 2 months, every 3 months, you see a difference. Sometimes 6 months. Like you're just like, fuck, am I getting better? Am I getting better?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, boom, you're like, you look back 6 months prior, and you're like, God damn, I improved so much.
Yeah.
You know? It's cool, man. That's fucking badass. Like, you're helping these young cats in Los Baños, and this is why I fucking did this shit, because I wanted to show people Los Baños. It's like, we're not just this farm town, this small little country town.
Nah, bro. Los Baños got some hitters. Like, dude, artistically, like, Los Baños got some dope people, man. I know a lot of people that do different things, but it all has to do with them pursuing their craft, and they're super dope at it, man. Like,
do you know the guy that was on, I don't know his name. This is weird. I don't know. But Astro World, wasn't there a guy from Los Baños on Astro World?
Was there?
Jimmy's the mix and mastering engineer. That's actually
Jimmy.
I didn't know that.
Joel said Jimmy.
Cash Passion?
Cash Passions.
Dang. Hey, shout out Joe. He always got that's why I bring him along, because he has like musical knowledge.
Yeah.
Like that has to do with random ass stuff. But he'll just be like, yeah,
that was pretty actually, that was clutch, right?
Like, I'm just listening to a song, he's like, that was actually produced by he made this at his house, and the address is like super detailed. I'm like, you know where he lives?
Yeah. Oh shit. No, but isn't that crazy though? That dude was on Astro. That's a top album.
That's crazy, bro.
And he's from Los.
Hey, we don't get recognition though. Like, I got homies that freaking are local based, dude, and they've done work. Like, I got a homie from Tiger Hood that's from Sacramento, but he's produced for Drake, and it's like you wouldn't really know like who you run into until you run into them and hear their story. And
you think it's people that just don't want to say they're from Los Baños, or what do you think it is?
I think a lot of people are kind of like ashamed of like claiming it just because. But at the same time, it's like, dude, I was born and raised here, so I seen like this town go from literally, dude, Walmart, big old field, freaking Target, big old field, Ross, big old field. All that was just fields, bro. Like when I was younger, there was like one freaking dirt volleyball place where like the paisas would go play volleyball. That's all I remember. But
did you check out social media when Wiener Central opened?
Nah.
Dude,
nah.
dude, Snapchat for Los Baños, it was all like, so we didn't have a Wiener Essentials, and Wiener Essentials opened in Los Baños, and I'm telling you, for a whole month, Snapchat was all Wiener Essential based. Like everybody was just going to Wiener Essential. Dude, that line was out the fucking. It was crazy. The whole entire parking lot.
Yeah, I feel like people are definitely more like grateful when like new places open up here.
Yeah, but that's what it is, you know. Like we don't have anything, you know.
We need a mall or something. Like a walkthrough mall would be tight.
Yeah, like outdoor mall or something.
Yeah.
But even downtown is, dude. I've been going to the. It's weird because through COVID, I've been going to the Segundas, the secondhand stores. Do you go there? You find some dope shit.
I love going to secondhand stores, bro. I always find like random lenses or like random like old cameras that I get for like $5.
Yeah.
So it's pretty tight. I like to do a little thrifting and stuff.
So how many music videos have you done in Los Baños? Because
Like
so there's
for me or just in general?
For your personal hip hop. I gotta say your personal music.
For mine. Diaries of a Broke Man, Numbers, Joe, Corner Boy,
a lot.
I would say probably like 70% of my music videos were probably in Los Baños. Yeah, dude, I've done. Believe it or not, but this one time I took a trip to LA. We took these wavy trips where I was like, me and a friend from Modesto were pretty much like offering a trip to LA to like these young artists to go out there, record. They'll have a spot to record. We'll shoot a video for them, and then they'll come back with that content.
Fuck.
So like we were just offering like. We had like little contests, or we would see like who was grinding but didn't really have like a means to be able to push themselves, and we would just be like, dude, pack your stuff. We're going to LA for the weekend, get an Airbnb.
So you really are all about just supporting.
Bro, support.
That's fucking crazy. Like
support,
you
man.
Understand that it's hard to find people like that. It really is. Like I'm interviewing people, and the only people that come on are people that support.
Mm-hmm.
And then afterwards, it's like this whole little network that I'm building off of, and it's just I see this person grinding, I see this person grinding. I'm like, I gotta get up, I gotta fucking work, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, you're really about it. Like, who the fuck goes to LA? like that's just crazy.
Yeah. I mean, we try, bro. I try the hardest that I can, man. If I'm not like, I don't want to be selfish. Like I know when it comes to making music, I have to be like on that. Like I can't have no breaks. I can't have no days off. I can't be like I don't really play games when it comes to that. But when I do have a chance to like help somebody, and I do want to take away from myself and just be able to like, hey, here, dude, I didn't have somebody to help me shoot videos, or I didn't have somebody to help me do this. I'm gonna offer you this to you. Don't even worry about the money. Don't even worry about nothing like that. Just pack your stuff. Let's go. Give them the opportunity, and then just let them do whatever they do with it after that.
That's cool,
and just see if they take the initiative to like, all right, hey, or contact us again or something. But when we we got this sick Airbnb in LA, and I had 3 artists there. They all got
okay, never mind. You did one in Vegas recently, right?
Yeah. Okay. I was in Vegas recently.
But the LA one.
But I had 3 artists that all had songs ready to go. So we had shot 3 videos at this one house, and I shot all 3 of them there. And literally, if you watch the 3 videos, you wouldn't even be able to tell that it was the same house. It's crazy, bro. Sick.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know anybody else who can set up like that, but I really, bro, if we don't have locations, to find a corner, we're going to make it look like a freaking pyramid, or make it look like something, bro. I don't know.
It really is a team thing, huh?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
It's a team effort. Creating visuals and stuff. If you have a visionary already that knows what he's doing and just is able to bond ideas together, then you're pretty much set. But it's also like key to have people there that can help with like sets, or like, hey, I need this door to swing open as he's passing through, or something like
something
that.
as small as that.
Yeah, everybody can play a part. I try to get. That's why I got Joel doing the camera stuff right now, because at the same time, it's like helping the person with their craft, but also being able to teach them new stuff, new crafts. Like, hey, you've never done videos before. Here's the camera.
Yeah.
I had Joel shoot some videos for me that I edited,
God damn.
and he shot them for me. So it's like Phantom, the same thing. I had Phantom shoot videos for me.
Oh, sorry.
Cause a lot of the times I don't like if I don't want to have that tripod shot where it's just still. I just have to have faith in my friends and be like, hey, here's
like
the camera.
They're like this.
I'm gonna put the color. I'm gonna fix the color for you. All you gotta worry about is keeping me in the center. I don't care how you move, just keep me in the picture. Yeah. And for the most part, him and Phantom were pretty fast learners. They already had they just already had a sense of balance, so they knew like how to be coordinated and stuff.
Speaking about Phantom helping you, you went to do Deja Montoya. Deja is it?
Oh
Deja
yeah,
Montoya?
I just I took him to go shoot a video for her too.
Well, I was actually talking to him about it too. Just that Bay Area feel, like that Bay Area feel is. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's more of it's a different feel. Like I feel like in the 209, the Central Valley, more artistic, man. Like it's like this is the way I guess I would put it. It's like Central Valley's like Common, the rapper Common. Yeah. His style, and then the Bay Area is like the Bay Area is just that gangster feel, you know?
Yeah.
To be honest, it's that you know.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
They're both of them are cool. It's just they're just two different things.
Two different worlds, man.
Like Deja is it Deja? Deja Montoya, like her shit's. I don't really listen to. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really listen to women like singers. Yeah. But her, like, you just feel the passion.
She's a crazy artist as well. And she's hella young, bro. She's super young. And she's just like one of those artists, too, that are very passionate about their craft. And they're super dedicated to it. Yeah. She's hella dope.
Was that a diss? That wasn't a diss, right? I'm not dissing the...
No, that's just your opinion. Yeah. I mean, not everybody's going to like girl singers or...
No, not the girl. I'm talking about, like, the Bay Area rap.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Wrong diss.
Right. But, like...
Hey, Joel, cut that. Nah, not even, dude, because to be real, I don't... My little brother has always been into hyphy, like slap. I used to like have a thing for it, but like now I can't listen to that. Like I can't listen to that up tempo or just like that slaps. Like we in the man. I can't listen to that. Like it doesn't help me like focus. I can't think clearly when I listen to stuff like that. And that's not a diss. That's not me saying, oh, F everybody who raps from the Bay. It's more of like a preference. It's just you have a preference for something. You might have some music choices that I don't like. You might have Britney Spears on your playlist.
All day.
But at the end of the day, it's just like, that's why I think it's so cool that people are able to voice their opinion, like without having like a backlash or worried about a consequence. Like, oh, damn, these fools from the Bay about to come find where I live. You know what I mean? Because it's not like that. It's like you just say how you feel and you just speak with your heart. Yeah. I mean, and then just...
Because I do listen to Bay Area rap, like, well, do I drop names or what? I don't know.
Yeah.
No, Lazy Boy, I like his stuff in the Bay Area. Like, Lazy Boy's cool. I like him.
Got a couch?
No, the dude's bad at, like, it's cool, man. Like, he's cool. And then, I don't know, we'll get off of that stuff. But, no, but I was listening to Gangster Paradise by... Coolio.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. Our soul has that Coolio feel sometimes on some of your songs.
Sorry, some notes. Okay, hold on. Oh shoot, hey, Sway, 5 Fingers of Death, man. We in here. Start playing the beat.
I know. Start hitting the beat. No, but how do you write your stuff? You said you're in your room just chilling.
This is literally, I'm gonna tell you how I write, how my process is. I go to sleep at like 2:00 in the morning. Wake up at like 6.
Yeah.
Go inside. Drink some coffee.
It's a routine?
It's a routine. This is what I do every morning. Drink some coffee, take my dog Trunks out to use the restroom, come back in, feed my niece and my nephews, take them to daycare, and then when I come back, spark up some of that good stuff, and then I just play a beat. I'll beat search. I'll just go on YouTube, or I'll just go through beats that my boy sent me, And right when it doesn't take too much, but like literally, I'll listen to a beat for like 5 seconds. If I'm not feeling it, I'm on to the next. And then there'll be like, once that beat does come, I'm just like instantly like, okay. And then I'll throw it on and I'll just slap it and I'll just write. I'll be freestyling and I'll just come up with stuff. And then once I kind of get that rhythm going for it, I'll just go in. I just go in and execute it.
Fuck, dude. So you have it down to a T.
Mm-hmm.
And like, how many?
Dude, literally, like, I can drop a song in the morning every single day if I wanted to. Like, like, not even joking, not even playing.
Yeah. You've been doing it for so many years. It's just like that.
It's just like that, man. Like,
do you every day? This is an everyday routine. Like you wake up.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
every day? God
every
damn,
day.
dude.
Even if I don't like record a song in the morning, I'll at least start writing and I'll finish it throughout the day, or I'll just pick up the next day.
Do you tell this to other hip hop other artists, like to do
My
the same thing? Yeah.
No, I mean,
Or is there a different
had
process and
I've
everything?
had different artists hit me up and be like, "Hey, is there, what's your process like, or how do you start a song? How do you write a song?" And I can give them tips and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's not gonna work. Like if Joel told me, "Hey, this is how I make a song," and I try to use that formula, it's not gonna work out for me because we're two different people, two different artists. We have two different preferences. So like, what I tell artists is that just pick a time out of the day, set some time. You know what I mean? Whether it's in the morning or the night, whatever works best for you, where you're just clear-minded. Play a beat, listen. Like I think the thing that a lot of artists get stuck up on is the pressure to write. Yeah. So like if you're going in like, damn, I gotta write this song, it's probably gonna be a lot harder because you're forcing it. But if you go in just listening, vibing to beats, and you're just like, oh, I'm gonna just vibe, chill out. Yeah. Literally, it'll just start coming to you. It'll start coming to you. You'll get like a little idea, and you'll just be like, okay. But if you're just like trying to force yourself to write, it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna come out how you want it. I've lost a bunch of songs, dude. Like, especially not being able to when I didn't have a studio. So I'm the type that if I write and I'm in the mood, I have to record it like literally right after I'm done writing. Yeah. If I have to wait the next day to record, it's not gonna come out the same and a waste of the song. Like I just can't even use it. It's just bad. Yeah. It's crazy, dude. Vibes and like moods and all that is all real. Energy, all that is real, and it all plays a part as an artist. Like,
when I just recently started writing back up again. Like I write, it's weird to say, but I've always felt insecure about it, like writing poems and stuff. Yeah. And I recently started getting back into it, right when I started smoking the weed again. Mm-hmm. And
he said smoking the weed.
Smoking the weed. I don't know what to call it. Like my wife, dude, like my wife and my daughter, they think I'm the most cringiest dude ever. like I'm like smoking the reefer, smoking the peyote.
Hey, we smoking the weed today?
The hashi. But no, the hashish. What? No, hashish. That's not even a word. No, but yeah, hashish. There you go. But my wife's laughing. No, but I started listening to lo-fi. Yeah. Like hip hop life.
Yeah.
Dude, right there.
That's a perfect vibe.
I didn't even know what the fuck that was.
And that shit came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Honestly, that genre just popped up it was kind of weird. It was just like its own thing, but for sure heavy. Yeah. People fuck with it heavy.
It's cool, man. If you want to like get creative or something, listen to that. It's pretty dope. Yeah. But I know you got to take off. Right? You have another music video.
Yeah, I actually got to shoot a video.
God damn, this dude doesn't stop. Like I'm telling you guys, if there's someone really pushing Los Baños, and that's like my mindset right now, push Los Baños in a different way. Because people have tried to tell me you should do politics, you should do this, you should do that. That's how you're gonna get for people to notice Los Baños. It's like there's
I think it's the art factor here.
Yeah,
bro.
Dude. Honestly, it's crazy. Like,
if we invested in art in this like community and stuff, bro. Like, cause I remember even Los Baños was talking about when there was like a bunch of graffiti cracking off when I was in high school. I know that they was talking about like building a wall where like people can just go paint and tag up, pretty much to reduce that, but they never like pushed forward with it. So I think if we had kind of like a safe haven where artists can gather, like in a sense like an art club or just like somewhere where artists, it doesn't matter if you paint, draw, sing, just like a safe house where people can go, meet up, network. Because I mean, as an artist I feel like are the most creative when it comes to like managing life or just dealing with life in general.
Yeah.
So like, and a lot of artists come from struggle. That's what makes them like who they are.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of great people come from struggle. They come from like
Okay.
some type of like background where they didn't have what they needed to get to where they are, but they made it happen.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I feel like a lot of artists in this town, I feel like they can get so caught up in like not having a place to pursue their craft or
Yeah.
have the like. There might be like a girl that can paint freaking the Mona Lisa, but
Yeah.
she don't got the space at her house to
Is
like
it the
really
space?
do it.
Is it the space or is it the team?
I feel like
You know what I mean? Is it the because that's what I think that's
I feel like it's a lot of factors though for
Yeah.
artists. It can be like the space, the team, but it can also be like the environment,
yeah.
like who they're surrounded by, like who might be causing a ripple in that. Like, so I feel like if we had like a spot to where artists can just come, connect, be able to knock out their craft or work on their craft and go
Yeah.
home, and not have to worry about picking it back up until they got back to that place, I feel like that would, for sure, like skyrocket the production around
Yeah.
here.
That's what
Because there's so many artists, dude. Like,
Yeah. Well, Nashi, who just walked out, dope ass fucking, just pure artist, not even a tattoo artist.
yeah,
She's a tattoo artist, but she's just an artist, dope, man. And but you're gonna think I'm gonna throw it out in the world right now. I haven't really told anybody, but my garage, we're setting it up like what you're talking about. Like I'm having my boy Juan. He's a hip hop head, right? And he graffitis. He's gonna graffiti my garage, and Nashi's gonna do a mural on there
Juan,
too.
what does he go by?
Juan Deezy. He's older. He's like 30, 36. He might get
Okay.
pissed off at me. But
He's like, hey, I seen that, man. What the hell?
he works at the school. Oh, he works at the school for helping the youth, right?
Oh, okay.
So, but he's gonna come to my garage and he's gonna work on a mural. We're just gonna create it. I want it to be like a creative room where, cause my whole fight team.
A creation station.
Yeah, creation stage.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, how'd you think of that rhyme? Oh shit, you're a rapper.
I rap. This is what I do.
No, but my whole fight team is all like creators. My sister, dude, she makes patches.
Yeah.
She makes patches. She makes beanies. She does the whole like everything, right? For clothing wise. Dude, the Nashi, she's a tattoo artist. She paints, she draws, like she's just a straight artist.
Yeah.
I guess I'm making this podcast. Like we're all like we're different, bro. Like we got other people that are the same way. That they're just not fighters, they're creators.
Yeah, creators.
And that's why I was like, fuck, dude, they need a room. And I was like, I'm gonna do that. And what made me think of that idea was the Underdogs. That room that you have.
The
So it's like
doghouse,
you're
yeah.
fucking you're doing shit and it's inspiring people because you fucking inspired me. And I'm
That's
some
tight,
30-year-old dad. You're inspiring other youth. That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
Like
I
if you inspired me,
appreciate that, man,
you're
for real.
inspiring other people. So
I
keep
super
on doing what you're
appreciate
doing,
that.
dude. And if you wanna do freestyle, you can.
All right.
Yeah.
Where the beat at, man?
Who
yeah.
got some beat? I don't know how to do this. Dude,
Okay. Where
how
the
do I
beat
do
at,
this,
man?
Joel?
Play
Show
the
me.
beat, Joel.
Show me, Joel. I don't
Hey,
know.
I'm good. I'm good with pressure, man. Yeah, here we go. You got a speaker?
Yeah, or speakers. I don't know. Sorry, guys. This is. Let me.
This
let me
is
find
random.
Let
This
me
is.
find.
I did not direct this part of the episode.
Huh?
Yeah.
I used to think I was a rapper. So what? How do I find the beat, Joel? Oh, you got it. You can come in the camera. Who cares? This is Joel, guys. He's gonna be walking over. Look at him. Hey.
Shout out my boy Joe, man. He in the building. You gonna just play a random
The
beat?
5 fingers. 5 fingers is. I am pretty embarrassed. Sorry, guys. This is cringy.
I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out
Yeah.
Redman, man.
Yeah. Oh snap.
Whoa. Hey, of course Joel will set me up right now. Yeah, okay. We in the building. I'm acting like I can hear myself, but I can't. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Hey, I hope y'all can hear this, man. Yeah, I said, move smooth like the ocean. My skin smooth, need some lotion. I hope that you know this. When I bust through, I leave that door wide open. Kill my competition, they been non-existent. Every time I'm sitting in the kitchen, my mama asking me to wash the dishes. I guess I'm looking at a star with the wish list. I guess I'm looking in my car, gots to get this. I dash, I ain't even put no gas. I'm on the side of the freeway, I hope I don't get past. I'll make it there, I won't be last. I'll make it to the top, I won't see you there. I've been killing it, don't see you anywhere. I'm from the 209, this is the Central Valley. I just wrapped up this interview with my boy, Hassel a Hair. Hope you don't hassle him here.
That was on the spot.
I
guys.
go way harder, man. This is just super, you know what I mean? Look at what I got to work with.
Nah, you're good, dude. You're good.
Nah.
You guys, go check out our soul. It's r.soul on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Go check them out on Instagram, You got Facebook? Who uses Facebook
I got
anymore?
Facebook.
Oh yeah, he got MySpace.
I got a MySpace, but I won't be dropping that link for y'all. You guys will have to find that when I get famous. But shout out everybody in the 209 that's doing music, that's pushing their passions and following their dreams. Don't stop. Continue to work forward. If you need help with anything, DM me. You need help with videos. You need help with finding a studio to record at. Finding a good circle to be around, hit me up. Don't be shy. The Underdogs is for the people.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So, thank you for having me here. Appreciate
dude.
you.
Appreciate
what you and your wife are doing.
Yeah.
Shouts out to them because you guys are killing it with the podcast.
Thanks.
And being able to give a spotlight to like people like us and letting us tell our story. So that's a huge freaking thing, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Thanks, man. That's weird. I was like, this dude's doing me a favor. I'm like, you're the one doing me the favor.
Nah, bro,
man.
you're definitely anybody that's giving a platform where people can like talk and express themselves it's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing for real.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Because you don't know how many people want to tell their story but don't got the means to. So,
well, anybody you have that you think has a good story, Joel,
send them your way.
Yeah,
Nah,
send 'em my
definitely.
way,
Joel
yeah.
got to get up on this. This boy crazy.
Yeah, so
Next time I'm gonna be the one picking a beat, man. Pick like a Elvis Presley beat for you.
but yeah, guys, check out our soul Instagram,
Yeah, man.
and then I don't know, follow. Yeah,
Yeah.
love you guys. I don't know how to wrap it up. Cringy.
We out, man.
Peace.
Yay.